Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. All right, I have so much to explain before I start. Let's get a few things set up, and we'll go right into it. Okay. My neighbors out there, they're having a party. They're smoking so much dope, I can smell it in here. But they're pumping out copyrighted music like crazy over there, so I know this video is getting copyrighted. There's no getting around it. Why am I doing it the hard way? All right. I'm gonna get YouTube pulled up so I can have chat ready. I don't think anyone's gonna chat. And then yeah, I have tons of things to explain. Okay. All right, let me add some tags. I wish you could do all this beforehand. You can do a lot of it beforehand, but not everything. Not every single little thing that you want to do. All right, so I'm gonna explain myself while I get this final thing set up. Hey guys, it is Simon here, and welcome to my first ever Geometry Dash live stream. I've never streamed this game, and a funny thing about this game is that I have a second YouTube channel that I upload daily demon completions on, called ZZ Simon ZZGD. Now, yesterday was my 11 years in a row of, well, not in a row. Yesterday was my 11-year anniversary of having a YouTube channel, Psycho Simon. And there's this big break between like 2019 and like 2024 that I didn't upload at all on Psycho Simon, like literally at all. But I still consider myself a YouTuber for the past 11 years, which, wow, that is a long time. I'm old. I'm Unk status. Most people in this gaming community are less than 11 years old. Okay. Anyways, so during that time, I was actually still uploading on my GD account, which I've been uploading every single day since February 22nd, 2023. So I have over a 3-year daily upload streak on that channel, and I have videos ready for May 2029. That's how ahead of schedule I am. But on to where we are today. So I have 4 insane demons under my belt as of today. These 4 insane demons are Crazy 2, Periodic Elements, Cubic Force, and Najo Run. Now, Cubic Force and Najo Run are both demoted to Hard Demon. They're not quite the Insane Demon difficulty. So, what it says on my account is that I have 2 Insane Demons, but I still consider at least 3 because Cubic Force is actually my hardest completion, in my opinion. It is a hard demon, and I have two insane demons technically. But Cubic Force is harder than Crazy 2 and Periodic Elements, in my opinion. It was my hardest completion. So today I'm going to be playing this level called Hellgate by Xxdorian. Now, I've yet to go from 0 for this level at all. I have been practicing this level pretty hard. We'll get into the attempts and stuff when I open my phone. But another thing is, doesn't seem too hard. But that's a big caveat. A, I can't quite speak on the difficulty of a level if I've never played it from 0. I've also never practiced it with music on because I'm always doing something in the background while I'm playing it. And it's over a 4-minute level. So it's a nerve control level. And each part individually is all right. It's not super hard. It's not insane demon difficulty each part individually. But since it's over 4 minutes, there's just a few choke point clicks that I'll be showing you guys while I do my practice run that I'm really struggling on. Now, as you see from the title, I have 0% because I have yet to go from 0. I have 6 to 36%, and I have 40 to 100. That is a big run, 40 to 100. There's a lot of choke points in that last 60%. Now, I've only gotten that run once, and I've poured almost 1,000 attempts in. But I have a few goals for today. I have some low goals, some medium goals, and some high goals. And we'll see which ones I achieve. I personally think that I'm going to be able to achieve the medium one, but you always want to set a high goal that may be unachievable because it'll just push you to be better. You know, it's like that in everything in life, not just gaming. So my very first goal is get 5 drop attempts. I'm pretty sure the drop is at like 26% or something like that. So it's like a minute into the level. I've yet to play from 0, so I don't know how tough it's going to be playing from 0. But I think I can get 5 drop attempts. That's my easy goal. My medium goal is get to 40%. This is the big goal that I really want to hit. Because if I get to 40% and I have a run of 40% to 100%, then I have the whole level in 2 runs. And it just seems more achievable in your mind. And 3, my biggest goal that I probably won't end up hitting, but you gotta reach the stars, is reach the second drop. I think that starts at like 67%, or maybe even a little earlier than that, like 64%. But let's get into the level. So it's gonna be tough setting up my camera for this. I don't quite know how I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna see how this works. So yeah, even though I have a Geometry Dash channel, I've never streamed it, which is actually insane that I've never streamed this game in my life. And of course, it's a hard completion. Okay, so if I'm playing like this, let's see how this looks from you guys' view. Okay, it's not too bad of a view. I mean, it's the best I'm gonna do for you guys, honestly. But I will try one more thing. I'm taking off my shirt. You guys are gonna see nips the whole time. It's hot in here. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. All right. So I'm playing like this. How much of it can you guys see? Let's see. None. Absolutely none. My freaking big head's in the way. Let me think of one more way I could record this. Maybe I could record it like this. See how this works. Oh, it's just not a comfortable spot for me. I gotta be in like a really comfortable spot, you know what I mean? I could almost like play like this, but how would I flip the camera? You know what I mean? Let me think. Has to be something. Has to be something. Has to be something. I don't want to play where I like put my phone down like this and then put the device in front. I feel like I have less control. So I'm gonna go back to what I originally had done with my pillows and everything. Yo, what's up, Chado Phoenix P5S? How's it going? I see you're in the chat. I'm trying to figure out a good way you guys can see my my device as I play. I am on a small iPhone 8. I've been a mobile user my entire career. I don't know how well you can see, but I've 116,970 stars. I have 3,103 demons. Like I was pointing to earlier, it says I have 2 insanes, but I actually have 4 because 2 of them got demoted. A cubic force got demoted, and I actually think that's my hardest demon. If you look at the global stats, I'm 361 for stars, and I'm 293 for demons. I actually have 4 friends who are in the top 100. He's number 13, he's number 22, he's number 61, he's number 83. And yeah, so I've been playing this game for almost 12 years now. And that's why I've accumulated so much. I didn't always have this much. Play Respite? What is Respite? Is that this level? Looks like I already beat it. I don't know how long ago I beat it. Hey, let's start off with this. I don't remember this level at all, but I'm playing this for you. Normally I practice the demons I play, so I'm definitely gonna die. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to sight read this whole level. Yeah, I didn't know that was coming up. All right, now on to Hellgate. You play in phone. My heart is Troll Madness. What is Troll Madness? Oh, that's not how you spell it. Wow, it's a hard demon. Good for you, bro. My hardest is Cubic Force, even though it's a hard demon. I do have 2 actual insane demons. I've beaten Crazy 2. I've beaten Periodic Elements, the Joe Run, and Cubic Force, which I believe Cubic Force is my hardest. Orlando Colon, what's up? All right. So I poured basically 700 attempts into this. I've yet to play from 0. And I'm not going to play from 0 yet. I'm going to spend like the first 20 minutes practicing. I have 40 to 100 on this level. So I'm feeling like I could get a good run today. Let's just do a little bit of practice to warm up. This is my favorite section of the whole level. It is the second section, which the very first section of the level is my least favorite. So follows up my least favorite section with my favorite so far. I've yet to play from 0, so I don't actually know if I'm gonna hate this section or not. But it's just like it feels so much fun to play. I've yet to play with music. I always practice this without music, so this is definitely different. That's a choke point for me, that wave section. That's a big choke point. Luckily, it's early in the level, but I do feel like I need to get more consistent with it. If I get more consistent with that part, I'm going to be like chilling. If I get more consistent with that part, after I beat that first part and I get into the second, it's definitely an attempt past 20 every time. All right, I just want to practice. So like I said, each part individually is like not insane demon difficulty. Let's see if I got more comments. What's up, everyone? I don't know if I should be seeing this. Seeing what? Memory. I have 37 in supersonic. Awesome. You're taking a break from working? Where do you work? You're like 11. I have 10 in cataclysm and 18 in WC. Damn, bro. What's your what levels are you going for next? Like, do you have a level, or you just kind of just like going through a bunch of different levels and? Okay, see that wave part is pretty inconsistent for me. There's so much open space in it, so I don't know why it's so inconsistent. I feel like if it had like a set path to follow, it'd be less inconsistent. But okay, this is a little out. But what I'm doing on the wave, I feel like is the most consistent thing. Let me check the volume of this. Let me check the volume. It's in it, so I don't know why it's so inconsistent. It's pretty blurry. Can I want to think of a better angle for you guys. One that's not so blurry. Might take me a while. Make $100 a day. Mask guitar, what is your hardest? You guys are awesome. Thank you for commenting like crazy. Let me think of a spot to like set up my device at so you guys can really see when I'm playing. What if I went out in a what? Hunter doesn't know what you're saying. Oh, we're talking about Geometry Dash. His hardest is probably Stereo Madness. So Chadao, what demon are you going for? Yes, it is. What demon are you going for, Chadao? Is there any like new hardest that you're going for? On practice mode. All right. I want to try to get you guys like a better view of my device without me having to like change my playing style too much. Gotta go back to work. All right. Have a good rest of your day at work. I don't know why it's not focusing. There has to be a way to like set up something. There has to be a way. I want to set it up so you guys can have a good view. All right. Stay here for a second. I'll be back. So if your hardest is Troll Madness, is that like a memory level? My guess is that that's like a memory level. All right. Okay. Let's see how this is. If I have you guys right here. Everyone like and sub. Thanks, man. You're awesome. Thanks for being so supportive. How is this angle? Can't see because my head. That memory I beat it at 2 a.m. That's crazy, bro. 2 a.m. I'm gonna figure out a good camera. I'm gonna figure one out. I'm gonna figure it out. Um, all right. Right now it's 1 a.m. Bro, why is it so late? And not look. You play, I speak. All right. How's this feel? Seems to be better. This does look like a better view. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's getting better each time. I'm really scared for this section right here. The wave. You're from Ukraine. This is a much better view. I'm really liking this view. Maybe I can get it even better. Is that your new hardest you're going for, Cataclysm? There's no way I could ever beat Cataclysm. It's so hard. All right, we're gonna do a practice run, and then we're gonna start trying to make runs. That wave section, I'm so nervous about. I feel like I'm gonna die there so many times. Whoa, this part's fun to play with music. Okay, I just want to look at the view. Yeah, the view's not bad. It's still blurry. Not what I wanted, but I don't think I can do anything about that. This is the drop here. The UFO parts in the drop are choke points for me. This ship here is one of my least favorite sections in the whole game. In the whole level, I mean. Alright, so 40. This is where I have a run to 100 from. That 50% click, I don't like either. And this is probably my second least favorite section. This slow section. I just feel like I'm gonna make a mistake. As you can see, I'm much better at the second half of the level than the first half, by far. This is the second drop, so it starts at 70. There's a bug that happens right there sometimes. If it ever happened from 0, that'd be so sad. Alright, here's the hardest part of the level. Right at the end. I'm probably gonna die here from 0, which is so sad. Trying to beat Supersonic, you got this. Keep going. You play better in GD than the other kids in school. Nice. You're trying Eon? Why are you trying Eon? It seems awful to play. Eon. Alright, let's try to make some few runs. That ending, that's the hardest part of the level. Let's try to get 64 to 100. This part is literally free. There's like 2 timings in that whole section. But it's like the best decoration of the whole level. Dude. So for me, you have 20 Eon. How long is that in? So that Cube jump at 88%. That's a choke point. The ship release is the ship hold is a choke point. The dash orb hold is a choke point. The 2 green orbs are a choke point, and the wave is a choke point. All at the end. All in like a 3% span. Are like the 5 hardest clips for me. I have a question for you. Who are your favorite GD YouTubers? And how long have you been playing GD? It's that ending. I need to put a checkpoint right before. Hey, 2% for it. I know. Best fun play things. What's your favorite GD YouTubers? Become my friend on GD. I'm ZZ Simon ZZ. Alright, this end part I need to get better at. This part. That jump, this hold, these two, and that. %, the 11 and 11 minutes? Bro, that is insane. Do you think you could actually beat it, or do you think there's too many choke points at the end of Eon to beat? I would never go for Eon. That's a scary level. This 4-minute level is already testing my nerves, and I haven't even played from 0 yet. Which I'm going to start playing from 0 soon. Just want to get a few more runs. Nice. That was like 60 to 100. All people say increase, yeah. That's a good run. All right, here's 40. So I have one run from 40 to 100. I don't know if I could recreate that. Alright, my second least favorite section of the level. I need your help. Okay, please. I need your help. So since I have 0% on this level, but I have 40 to 100%, what percentage should Go be at? Here we go. When I get here in real life from 0, my heart's gonna be beating out of my chest. 4 minutes into an insane demon. And that's the hardest part, 88%. Ooh, that's Eon's difficulty. Okay, I feel like I should start going from 0 soon. For this, yeah, 88. 88 to like 90 is the hardest in this level. Alright, I think I'm ready to go from 0. I've yet to go from 0. I'm nervous. It's an insane demon. I'm nervous. I'm going from 0. Okay, my goals. 5 drop attempts, 140%. My biggest goal is to get to the second drop, but I don't think I'll be able to accomplish that today. Let's try to get those first 2 goals. From 0, for the first time, Hellgate by Xxdorian. Wow, I didn't die the first part. Wow, my first attempt from zero is 26%. I was 2 clicks away from getting the drop. You think I should play Supersonic? Who's there? Knock knock, who's there? Who? 26%, first ever attempt. 1 minute in. My nerves were already kicking in. My heart rate's already at 103 and I barely made it. I haven't even made it to the drop yet. Okay, 25. I'm gonna get to the drop soon. I'm playing pretty consistent at that wave part that I don't like. Let's get past this part. Drop temp. Wow. It's just laid on that orb. Like 5, 20. My heart and 20% neon 175. That's a funny joke. I do have Discord. It's ZZ7Z. I just texted in the chat. You see how ZZ7ZZGD texted? So my Discord is just ZZ7ZZ without the GD. That's also my GD account too, is ZZ7ZZ. If you want to add me and I'll friend you. I was misaligned there. I knew there was no. Yeah, that's me. I knew there was no help in that. Turn on the fan. We have 1 drop attempt. I know we can make it further. I hate that beginning section. But I'd rather this beginning section here rather than at the end of the level. Second drop attempt. I think you're supposed to press there. Crash your pencil. You're funny. Is this game older than you? I've been playing this game for 12 years, almost. Oh, I keep waiting on this orb because I don't want to hit it and then go into these spikes. But I'm not hitting the orb. I'm actually just jumping with the UFO. I keep dying. I don't think I've ever died there in practice, and I've already died like 3 times there in normal. Which is hindering 3 drop attempts. Could have 3 more drop attempts. I died there a lot in practice. That's a tough click. Because you can't like last frame that click, because if you hit the green orb on the last frame, you're gonna fling up into the saw like I just did. But you can't jump early and buffer it, because then you won't make it to the portal. So you have to like find the mixture in between, and it's just a tough click. I think this level is first half heavy. The first half is definitely harder than the second half, but then you do have that part at 88 to 90, which is the biggest choke point in the level that I will probably die to in normal mode. But if I fluke that, I'll be ever grateful. Damn. I never died on that hold before. This level does have like over 100k objects, so it's so laggy on my iPhone 8. I don't really notice it too much, but like there, I don't think I should have died. I feel like the click should have registered. Yo, you're a G for staying this long in the chat. I appreciate you. Let's not die to that UFO click, please. You best. Dude, I hate this part. This part at 37% sucks because of the way the portals are making you big and small, like all the time. It's just like changing the way your click pattern is. Be the next Zoink. You hate the last part in B? TCD is my favorite GD YouTube channel by far. I love watching their content. All of them are so cool. Oh, I almost have the level in 2 runs. I think I can get to 40% today. I believe. Am I pressing late on that? Wow. I don't think I've ever died there in practice. I'm feeling pretty good about this first ever playthrough from 0. Like, I'm honestly exceeding my own expectations. First 40% is tough. And I'm getting almost to the drop pretty often. It's just that pre-drop section that I keep dying to. And then this section right here. I'm actually more consistent with than I thought I was gonna be. So that's a win in my book. Okay, I've died there a lot in normal mode. It's because this green orb looks like it's shifted more to the left than it is because it's a full block. You just have to really time it. You like congregation? Yeah, I wish one day to beat Bloodbath. That would be insane. That's like everyone's ultimate goal. Let's not die at this green orb. Not die at this pre-drop section either. Got the level in 2 runs. Ooh, 47%. That was my big goal. That was my big goal. You have a friend who beat Slaughterhouse? No way, that's awesome. That was my big goal today, was to get over 40%, and I got 42. Now I officially have the level in 2 runs. 42 and 40 to 100%. Wow. That was my big goal for today, and I achieved it. My even bigger goal is to get to second drop. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm not done anytime soon. I'm going for at least another 30 minutes from 0. I feel like we can get some good runs. Feeling really, really happy about that 42% run. We're getting more consistent with this first part than I thought, which is good. It's this section right here that I'm probably dying through the most right now. It has a lot of precision clicks, but it's so early on in the... Oh, I'm misaligned. See, that's tough, is that you could make it through that whole thing and be misaligned, and there's nothing you can do. Once you're misaligned, like, you can try to beat it when you're misaligned. Obviously, you're going to try your best, but once you notice you're misaligned, it's kind of... It is what it is. It's that section that I'm dying to the most. I love this section right here. This second section of the level. It's so much fun. If I ever get demotivated and want to stop playing from 0, I'll start playing from 40 again, so then I can have 42% and I can have 40 to 100 in the same stream. So it's like within the same day, I was able to complete it in 2 separate runs. Not back-to-back runs, but 2 separate runs. Just love how this section plays. I'm dying to this spider a lot. I think I need to press. I need to click earlier right here. Yo, no way, you are? Well, that's awesome. How's it going? Alright, I need to press earlier there. And this section is tough. A lot of precision clicks in that section. Drop attempt. No, 53. Oh my gosh. Yo, 53, let's go. You're gonna get the 1300 demons tomorrow? Oh my gosh, bro, you've been on that grind. This level is an insane demon, Hellgate. New record. So officially I have 53%, and then I have 40 to 100. I have the level in 2 runs. Now I've died to that 53% click a few times in practice mode, but it never was a big issue. I was just misaligned from the click before, and I didn't click soon enough. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Flew from 53. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Fifth insane demon of all time, baby. Let's go! Yes! Yes! Let's go! GG! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart rate is 155 right now. 156. I couldn't imagine what it was during it. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. 764 attempts. My 5th ever insane demon. I'm shaking. Let's go. 5th ever insane demon. Beat it in one stream. I love this level. GG. Now, I'm going to be honest. It's in between a hard and insane. The only reason why it's an insane is because there's a few choke points in it that you just have to lock in for. You have to be very precise for those few choke points. But the difficulty of it is like medium demon difficulty. It's just 4 minutes, and there are some hard clicks, some choke points. So that's why it took me over 700 attempts. But I haven't gone for an insane demon in, I think, 4 years. I think it's 4 years since I've beaten an insane demon, and I just always thought of myself as, I'm gonna stick with what's comfortable. I'm gonna beat easy and medium demons, because that's what I enjoy to do. That's what's comfortable. But you have to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. And although I don't feel like this is a new hardest, and even though it's my 5th insane demon, I don't even think it's in my top 5. It feels good to be a hard level like this. I can't believe I did it in one stream. As you can see, the title is Hellgate by Xxdorian, 0 to 60, 0%, 6 to 36, and 40 to 100. And somehow in one stream, I fluked it from 53, bro. Like 3 attempts before, I got 53. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Yo. Next Supersonic. Sonic with a K. Official Geo cartoon is not like that. You need an English teacher. But you should try to be a second in stream. Try Dark Odyssey. Bro. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. I just beat Hellgate. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Yes, baby. This is a pretty unknown level. I mean, it only has 58,000 downloads, 3,000 likes. Now, some of these attempts that I have, it took me 764 attempts to beat this level. Some of these attempts that I have are actually old, because when Aeon Air first played this level, probably like 3 years ago, I made a practice run of it, and I'm like, this is such a long level, I don't think I'll have the nerve control for that. And now that I've been playing Easy Demons so much. I have like 100. I have 100 Easy Demons in like the past month and a half. Like, I've been on the grind for Easy Demons. I actually only have 670 Easy Demons left to beat in the game. I don't have a computer at all. Can I beat some Easy Demons on stream? Yeah, sure. I'll beat some Easy Demons on stream. I'm so hyped about this completion. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna go take a pee break. So, for Easy Demons, for classic Easy Demons, medium, long, and XL, I have, nope. I need to go to uncompleted. I have 668 left. Is there any specific Easy Demons you want me to complete? If not, I can just go from like the most recent. What I've been actually doing recently with my Easy Demons, I've either been beating the most recent ones or going to the very end. And I probably only have like 40 demons left that are pre 1.9. And they're pre 1.9 because 1.9 was when they added in the ability to change your music, so all of them have the normal Rob Top level music. And I'm probably only 40 away. but those are a lot more learny. So like when I want to sit down and like learn a level, because that's what they had to go off of basically, is like, yes, there was a lot of skill back in the day, but a lot of it was just memory. You just have to practice it and just know where to go. These newer levels are a lot more skill based. There's not really many memory easy demons nowadays, so you can kind of just like pump these out within 20 minutes unless it's a really hard one. Sometimes I'll find a hard easy demon that honestly could be medium demon that takes me over 200 attempts and takes me over like 40 minutes, but most of the time they're really quick. But I would like to beat some easy demons with you. I'm playing GD while watching you. Awesome. That's awesome. Can you just do a random? All right, I'll do a random one. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. I cannot believe I beat this so fast. Oh my gosh. Like less than an hour. Like 30 minutes from zero. Like that's it. I didn't play from zero Hell's Gate at all before this live stream. I literally started on 0%. That's insane. Try Retro Circles. I've already beaten that level. I've already beaten Retro Circles. Woo! Let's go, baby! Insane Demon! Alright, everyone in chat. Simon all hate me, bro. Sakupin circles? Yeah, no! What are you talking about? I'm not doing Sakupin circles. Simon, can you try the level Ultra? It's a peak insane demon, which I beat recently. Alright. That's cool. Oh, he's not from the US, so that's why he doesn't have good English. That makes sense. So I want to clarify one thing. On my account, it says I only have 3 insane demons now, which are Periodic Elements, Crazy 2, and Hellgate. Now, I consider myself having 5 because I beat Najo Run when it was an insane demon, and I can see how that's demoted to hard demon now. It does have some pretty tough clicks and some pretty fast parts, especially the wave in Najo Run is pretty hard, but the other demon that is down to hard demon is Cubic Force, which I honestly consider that my hardest demon, Cubic Force. So I don't know why it's hard demon. I consider it insane. I consider it harder than Crazy 2, which is probably my second hardest. I'm so happy with that completion, though. So happy with that completion. You're from Sweden? In my opinion, you could try to be Ultra. It's pretty easy. Yeah, I probably could be Ultra. You are French? Are you from France? That's awesome. Alright, I'm just going to try this demon. Let's see how long it takes me. Put your bid in the comments below. I've never seen this easy demon before. It's the most recent easy demon on the market. Solstice by Gentile Newbie. How long is it going to take me? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? 30 minutes? Yeah, I never told you before. Also, try my level, please. Okay, I'll try your level real quick. 8 minutes and 56 attempts. That's a good one. 67 attempts. It's Geo Cat. Is this your level? 4 stars? Let me beat your level. Bro, this is good. How is this not rated? Wow, this is really good. It's like this simple style. I think it needs more traction to get rated because this is just like a D Kitty level. not P. Diddy, D. Kitty. And his levels get rated all the time just because he's so popular. But this is exactly like a D. Kitty level. I love the simplicity, the background, the deco. This is awesome. How is this not rated? Wow. I'm gonna rate that 3 stars and like it. See, someone else says rate worthy. Rate worthy for sure, needs more attention. Great level, bro. Yes. Send it for a rate. All right. So let's see how long it takes me to beat this. Solstice. Dude, this music is bussin'. Oh, okay. I wasn't ready for that. I have this bad trait of when I'm playing a duel, I look at the top when I honestly should be looking at the bottom. Because the bottom is normal gravity. Okay, you gotta double tap there. Okay, why am I dying there? Okay, I just gotta dump later. This level's good. This is a fun level. It's incredibly easy. Is this an NCS song? Definitely giving off NCS vibes. Predicted that I will die on 6767. You gonna leave? Alright. My name is ZZ Simon ZZ if you wanted to add me on GD. Alright, I'm ready to go from 0. See, this has more downloads than Hellgate did. That's insane. Alright, I'm gonna fluke it from 0. Damn, I ain't fluking from 0. I thought that was a UFO. I don't know if anyone else has that problem where sometimes just when you're trying to sight read something, like, yes, I did practice this, but I don't know the gameplay as well as I know, like, Hellgate gameplay because I practiced that over 700 attempts. Where you mix up the ship and spider portal when you're sight reading, and especially the UFO and swing. Like, UFO and swing are literally the same portal. I should have died there. I definitely should have died there. Oh, I did die there. Alright, I'm beating it. This is the duality gauntlet. This says this was a duality gauntlet entry. What do you need to get into the duality gauntlet? Because this has, like, barely any duel. I would think that the duality gauntlet would have to be, like, mainly duel. It says, like, one dual part. This. Like, how are you going to get in the duality? I'm going to beat it this time. I'm not going to die at 66 for the second time. Or for the third time. This level. It's literally free. Okay. It updated. It wasn't load. Oh, wait. No, it's still not loading. It's weird. Are we back? It's just incredibly far behind. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I'm gonna continue the stream. Okay, so for the person who said, why do you have auto retry turned off? So you're probably not here anymore. And my point probably won't get across because it'll probably be buffering while I'm trying to prove my point. Here's my point, okay? So auto retry, right? I do not like it because it doesn't let you feel a personal best because then you have to hit the pause button. When you die, it just automatically pops up because you died, and bam, that's that. Why is it not loading? This is weird. Why is it not loading? Hi. Trying to get it to load. Hello? Hello? Is Simon my real name? Can you guys see me? Can you help me out? Is it working? Okay, Salmon. Call me that nickname. I'm fine with that nickname. Am I back? Nah, call me Salmon. I like that. Who's the youngest here? I am probably the oldest. I am the unkest of unks. I am 21 years old. Unkest of unks. Anyways, I beat that level in 12 attempts, okay? It was very easy. It should not be an easy demon. But anyways, look at this. Look how many stars I'm at, guys. Actually, wait. I need to flip it back over. Now that it's working again, nice. Happy that it's working again. Oh. My phone set up. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? I'm trying to get my phone set up. I'm the youngest. You're 13. You're 14. Damn. Yeah, I am Unk. You're 14 too? Damn, all you guys are like teenagers up in here. I am Unk. I've been playing this game almost longer than you guys were alive. I started playing this game in 2014. Some of you guys were probably born in 2014. Oh my gosh. That is Unk. I was born in 2004. You're 14, have 85,000 stars. Yeah, by the time you're my age, you're going to be number one on the leaderboards. All right, so look how close I am to 1,700. Or 1,000, or 117,000. 1,700, no, I'm way more. So close to 100,017 stars. I can't even pronounce that number. Like, I'm so stupid. You've been playing for 3 years? All right, so I'm going to beat a level for 117,000. Ooh, the daily's out. But I want to beat a easy demon. Say 6, 7, 10 times. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. 6, 7. Can't let Volk. I think I've already completed that. Yeah, I've already completed Can't Let Volk. Hi, Simon. I'm a huge fan. I have a question. Will there be a challenge where Jesse puts chloroform on his socks and knocks you out? Could you do a skit like that? You know what? I'll do it in the next skit. I'll film it tomorrow. I got you, bro. I got you. It's a free medium demon. Yeah, I've already beaten it. How many attempts did it take me? It took me 82. So yeah, it is a free medium demon. All right, let's get 100,117 stars. We're so close. Let's beat a demon for it. What's going to be the lucky demon? What's going to be the lucky demon? Let's do Hyper Void by Subwoofer. That's going to be the lucky demon. It's legendary rated. This is trippy. This level's trippy. Bro, this is so laggy. I need to do LDM. That was too laggy for me. You had one creative point? That is awesome. This level is so trippy. What is happening? Thank God it's auto. Bro, this is crazy for an easy demon. Bro. This is killing my eyes. This is insane. What kind of boss fight is this? Finally, like the first normal part. Alright. Wait, is this random? This looks like it's random. Well, this level is crazy. The one that got raided. Is the live working for you guys? The live's not working for me. It's working for you guys. No, okay. Yes, it might only say that it took me 12 attempts in practice mode, but like, I don't know what's going on. I don't think I learned anything. Like, I didn't learn anything from that first practice run. What is happening? I'm tripping balls. I can't get the hang of this shit part. It's so awkward. It's not even hard. It's just awkward. I can't see where to go. And this is the weirdest boss fight I've ever encountered in my life. Why is this dude munching on me like I'm Christmas dinner? Like, this is a cool level, but it's so flashy. I love it. This is a great level to do for 117,000 stars. I think I'm just gonna have to like fluke this part. Just like pretend to know what I'm doing, fake it till I make it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta do that. Why? Why are you talking? Alright, this level's not that bad. This level's not that bad. Alright, let's get the hang of this beginning. And then we'll beat this for 117,000 stars. This part is so laggy. Holy crap. Do you see this? Is there an LDM for this part? I'm already on LDM. That part is so laggy. Wow. I can't believe I flew tailgate from 53. I could definitely still be playing that level right now and have 53 as my best. I'm so thankful I fluked the ending. Dude, this part's just so laggy, I can't get the hang of it. It lags so hard. Alright, now the lag part. Oh, bro, this shit part is so weird. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this level. Like, there's some really cool parts, and it's very original, and I understand why it's legendary, but I feel this way about a lot of legendary levels where it's awesome, right? There's such an amazing vibe, but it's so laggy on my phone. And they don't make LDMs that, like, accommodate my phone from the Middle Ages. But we will beat this for 117k stars. Why? Alright, boss fight. Oh, the freaking laser was coming down on me. Damn. Damn, bro. I believe I actually died there. Boss fight. Dude, it was coming up. Bro. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep. Oh my gosh, the first time it was coming down, and I couldn't get by this border, and then it was coming up. Bro. It's this random stuff that I'm so incredibly bad at. Because, like, anything could happen at any moment, and these random triggers just completely destroy me. They don't give you, like, it doesn't give you, because it doesn't go off until, like, the red comes out, right? But in my brain, it's chasing me and it's active while it's chasing me, but that's just not true. Like, you can pass it while it's chasing you, just not when it activates and turns red. My brain doesn't think it's like that. So I just, like, try to run away from it, and I just run into the wall. Am I really gonna die there 3 times though? Let's see. Told you I wouldn't die there again. 100 117,000 stars. What? Bro! No way you put that in the chat. What? Oh my gosh. That just made my day. What? I was not expecting that at all. That's so cool. I'm up in here. I'm going to comment like I normally do after every completion. And it usually just like, I subconsciously read the first one. You know, that's just what happens. I read the first one and like subconsciously I see the 117K and then it registers. I'm like, damn, I just got 117K too. But it was bro congratulating me on 117K stars. Oh my gosh. Wow. That just made my day. Thank you, bro. Oh my gosh. That's so kind. Wow. Here it is, though. 117,000 stars. Oh. See? Last time I beat a hard level was like... Eternal Behemoth. That was pretty tough. Toe 2. Crazy 2 was like my last insane demon. 3 years ago. Wow. All right, let me save my progress. Always got to save your progress. That is insane. Show you once again on the global leaderboards, 360th. Only 360 people have 117,000 stars. I was the 360th person. 360? Do you know what 360 means? 360 means you do a 360 and a twist. Woo! 360, baby! And then for demons, 292. Yeah, it was, here he is. On my friends list, he's 14th. And for stars, he's 8th. He's soon gonna become right under me. All right, let me show you guys how I edit. All right, so I'm not gonna show you the oh, look at that. I'm not gonna show you how I edit the Insane Demon video yet. I just want to show you a normal video. So let's take this one. This is gonna be weird doing one-handed. All right, so first thing I do is I work from the back forward. All right, so I splice it at when I press Rate Demon. Splice it after, and then I make sure this segment after is exactly 5 seconds. Okay? Then I turn on, I do this for every single level that I upload. Fade out to black. All right. Then I look for where I do the colon for the smiley face. Cut it there, because then after I give it enough time for the viewer to read, I cut it right as I'm about to enter into the comments. I always show my attempts right before. I scroll back. Gotta do the winning attempt. Well, this is an outlier because I have 66% times 2. So I do 2 clips of my highest completion. And if I don't have a highest completion, I'll do nothing. It'll just, if I fluke it from 0, just like start the level and just that's the completion. Then I'll stop it from here, make sure this segment is exactly 5 seconds. And then the final thing I do is I take a segment of the video, usually like my favorite part of it. This is a cool segment. I liked this part of the level. I duplicate it, and then I put it to the end. All right, and then that's the video. It's usually, depending on the length of the level, could be anywhere from, like, some medium length levels could be like a minute and 40-second video, and then normally it's around 2 minutes to like 2.5, because that's like a normal level is like a minute and a half, you know. So for the intro, for the comment, all that, and yeah, it just saves to my library. Let me do the second one, and I'll show you how I upload it to YouTube. All right, so I do this one. So same thing, cut it right here, cut it over here, make sure it's 5 seconds after, not 4.9, not 5.1, 5. I don't know why. Maybe I'm obesity, maybe I'm OCD, but that's just the way I like it. Wait, I already did this level. My bad. It's this level I'm looking for. Yeah. Having the extra level that I haven't done yet. I skipped over an edit. Confused me. All right, fade out. And 17,000 stars. I think this was 84 times 2, right? Yeah. So same thing as the last level, as I got my best 2 times in a row. All right, make sure it's exactly 5 seconds for this cut. Yep, it is. Choose my favorite part of the level, usually. There's so many interesting parts of this level, but this spider is my favorite part. Call me mundane, but it's just the way I feel. And yeah, and then it's 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Oh yeah, it's an XL level. Usually when it's like that long, I'm like, did I make a mistake or something? But no, it's just a long level. Bro, thanks for the $25 donation earlier. You are a G. I can't believe I beat that fucking level. That's insane. All right. So I'm not going to do the Insane Demon one because I'm going to do like a special completion for that. All right. Let me make sure like none of my login info is being exposed. All right. So here we are on my YouTube channel. As you can see, I have a video ready for May 6th, 2029. Every single day, I have a demon ready until then. And then we'll add to that. So we'll do the solstice one. Can I like set this up? You guys can see a little better. No, I don't think so. Hi. That didn't quite work. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna work. But yeah, but then I just upload the video, so I name it Solstice by Gentile Newbie, because that was the name by who created it. In parentheses, Easy Demon, because that's what it was. And then after Geometry Dash Mobile, because I'm a mobile Geometry Dash player. Then I go to 2029. Let me show you guys this. Oh, it needs to be. Try your layout. All right, I got you. Let me just upload this. So then I go to here. May 8th, I believe I'm up to. May 8th, 2029. All right, and then I do. Are you still here? I'm going to do your level that you want me to. Personal difficulty opinion, easy demon, record before completion. This was 66% times 2. Attempts, 12. Enjoyment, 100 out of 100. Most levels, I enjoy 100 out of 100. It's very rare. It's very, very rare that I find a level that my enjoyment is not 100 out of 100. It's usually because it was like I had a bad experience with it, or it's just it was not a fun level. Like even some of the worst levels on the server where I'm seeing everybody hate on them, I'll go ahead and comment, or I'll go ahead and put on my description of my videos, enjoyment 100 out of 100, because if I didn't have any problem with it, then I enjoyed it. Even if it was like a 1.0 level with so much memory, if I didn't have a bad experience with it, or if there wasn't like a bad click, then I'll usually say enjoyment 100 out of 100. Even on this level that I was kind of complaining about, I'll still say enjoyment 100 out of 100. $117,000 stars in Geometry Dash achieved on August 8-7-26. Because this is being uploaded 5-9-29. So I kind of got to keep track of like when I reach these. All right, what is this phone up to? Okay, this phone is up to 39%. This phone needs to be charged. Okay, soon I'll be hopping off stream to go pick up my cousins because we're going to be hanging out. But yeah, then I just watched the video to make sure it's all good. Make sure I did my record before completion attempts correctly. Make sure I did my attempts correctly. Yep. All right. This next one is uploading right now. It says it's going to take another minute to upload. While it takes a minute to upload, I'll are you still here? Do you want me to still try your layout? I don't even know how to pronounce your name. How do you pronounce your name, bro? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ooh. While this is uploading, I still need 2 sets. You still here? So every single day I do 250 push-ups and 20 pull-ups. Now I know that 20 pull-ups is not a lot, but that 250 push-ups is a lot to me. But I have one more set to do, and I can't forget about it. So you guys are gonna watch me do my last pull-up set while that video is uploading. All right, it's a hot day today. I'm cooking. Yes, we need to cook. All right, that video is probably almost done uploading, but I still have that 50 push-ups to do. But I can do 10 more. All right. I think I can only do 40 push-ups. Normally, I can only do 40 push-ups in a row. Do you think I can do 50? If you believe in me, and if I achieve 50, I will play your layout. Do you believe that I can do 50? Normally 40 is my max. Can I do 50 push-ups? You have to believe. I have to feel your belief in my bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, thank you for all the belief. Thank you for the belief. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. Tooth. All right, let me just finish editing this video here. Hey, that's me streaming right now. All right, so what I put? 84 times 2. Yeah, let me just go to the attempts. Let me see how many attempts I got. I couldn't see that through the stream because it was so blurry. I need to see it through real life. 35. All right, then I go to edit. 35. All right. Now those are edited. Okay. Let me play your layout. All right. Okay. So your layout. 1, 4, 6, 5, 3, 7, 8, 7, 2. Is this it? What do I put here? Is this it? What do I put here? Reply in chat. Is that your layout? Yes or no? Is that your layout? Yes or no? I'm not getting any chats from you. I'm not, yeah, I don't see any chats from you. All right. So I'm not seeing any chats from you. I'm going to get a live reaction of when I beat it. You can only do 34 push-ups. You'll get to 50 one day. You're a tryhard. Thanks, man. That's a compliment. Is that your layout? Yes or no? Nope. All right. Maybe I put in a wrong number. 1, 4, 6, 5, 3, 7, 8, 7, 2. I put in all the numbers you told me. So just add me on GD. My GD account is right there in the chat. ZZ Simon ZZ. Add me straight on GD and I will go ahead and play your layout. I promise you. I will play your layout. Oh, you mean it is? Okay. Let me get in on this layout then. 1 4. Okay, let me look at it one more time. 1 4 6 5 3 7 8 7 2. All right. I couldn't remember the name. What do I put here? 10 moons. What is this? Is there anything to this? It doesn't look like there's anything to this. I'll go for a full minute. If I don't reach anything. Alright. I don't think there's anything to this. I'm gonna rate it 1 moon because it's nothing I can really do there. Alright. Before I log off for the night, I want to react to me completing Hellgate. I think that would be a pretty cool reaction. Is it good? It's an auto level. It's an auto level. All right, let me try to find where I beat it. It's comfortable. You have to stay. You have to get up. Really start on 0%. Okay. You're proud of the result. It's some great art. No, 53. Yeah, that's where I got 53. Yo, 53. Let's go. I was so giddy about 53. I thought that was going to be my highest for the night. You're going to get 1,300 demons tomorrow? Oh my gosh, bro. You've been on that grind. I really thought 53 was going to be like the peak of this stream. I'm reading chat right now. That's why I'm sitting. This level is an insane demon, Hellgate. How many attempts after this 53? 1. New record. So officially, I have 53%, and then I have 40 to 100. I have level 2 runs. No way I beat it this attempt where I say that. I died to that 53% click a few times in practice mode, but it never was a big issue. I would just miss a line from the click before, and I didn't click soon enough. No way I beat it 2 attempts after getting 53. I'm probably going to clip this. Like, that I got 53% 2 attempts later. probably clip this, put it on my GD channel, and then make the actual thing. Make the actual video really high quality. I mean, it's a top 5 demon for me. Look at me go. New best. I think at the second drop, I wanted to say, it's second drop time. This is what I wanted. I wanted 1 second drop attempt this whole stream, and I got it. I got my 1 drop attempt.
To run your business on the go.
Oh, great! An ad!
Intuit AI help when you want
funny.
it. For tax.
That's great. This is where my heart rate, like I could start feeling my heart rate. I wanted to say second drop attempt, but I was too scared. I was locked in. I really thought I was going to die on this click right here. I thought I was dead. This is the easiest part of the whole level. I knew I wasn't going to die here. There's literally one timing in that whole part. It was really easy. And then we got this part, which these parts aren't too hard. It's just like you just have to know what to expect. And then here comes the hardest part of the level. Right here. I fucking fluked that. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Fluke from 53, that's what I'm talking about, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 5th insane demon of all time, baby! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Let's go! GG! Let's go! Oh my gosh! Oh, my heart rate is 155 right now. 156. I couldn't imagine what it was during it. Oh my gosh! Holy crap! 764 attempts. My 5th ever insane demon. Wow. That's really cool. Whoa. I just put retouch on. How's that? I don't know what retouching is. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna dip, and I'm gonna go pick up my cousins because we're about to hang out. But let me do a little outro here. Well, I don't like this retouch. What did I just do? Okay, turn this retouch up. Wow, this was insane. First of all, I've never done a GD live stream in my life. Ever. Not even on my GD channel, but I think it was a great decision to do this on my main channel because I have 3,000 subscribers here, while on my second channel I only have 200. And I'm not going to go bribe you. Go sub to my second channel. No, sub to this channel. My second channel, all I do is upload demon completions every single day. Since February 22nd, 2023, I've had a daily demon upload, and I'm all the way planned out to 2029, May 2029. And I uploaded before that. I think I started my GD channel in May of 2018, which is around the time, 6-7, which is around the time where I stopped uploading on my Psycho Simon channel. So I stopped uploading on my Psycho Simon channel, and I started uploading on that channel. So I've been a YouTuber for 11 years. I've uploaded on YouTube for 11 years in a row. Not every single day, but, you know, multiple times a month and in the year. I've been a YouTuber for 11 years. I'm 21 years old. So for more of my life, I've been a YouTuber than not a YouTuber. But I'd never done a GD stream before. And the title of this stream, I had done, you know, 3 good runs. I did a 40-100, which the last 60% of the level is definitely the easiest, but the hardest part of the level is 88 and 90%. Those were like 2 choke points that I kept dying to, even in practice, even earlier in this stream. I had a 6-36, and then I also had a 12-42, so it's same completion percentage, it's 30%. So in the title, I just decided to go with 6 to 36 rather than 12 to 30 to 42 because I thought it was just a better title. But yeah, I had some great new bests. This stream I had a 26, a 29, a 36, a 42, a 53, and a 100. Those were all my new bests. I can't believe I fucking flew Hellgate from 53%. I could not have imagined that at the beginning of this journey. I have 5 insane demon completions that I consider insane demons. Now I have some pretty hard demons such as Nine Circles and Psychosis and Ditch Machine. But those aren't actual insane demons. Cubic Force will always be an insane demon in my heart till I die. Cross my heart. Hope to die until I die. Insane. Cubic Force will be an insane demon. Now, for my enjoyment of this level, I would rate it 100 out of 100. There are some choke points. There are some laggy bits. It is very highly decorated. Great nerve control, but great beginner insane demon. Personally, I honestly think it's a hard demon difficulty, but because of the nerve control, because of the few really hard clicks, I'd say it's an insane demon. I'd like to. I want to say this. I'd like to start to beat more insane demons more often, but I've only beaten 5, and that was my first insane demon in 3 years. So it might be another 3 years till I beat one. But I was just feeling really good recently. I've been on that grind on easy demons. I've completed over 2,000 easy demons, which is insane. No pun intended. Over 2,000 easy demons, and I was like, you know what, let me go for something hard. Earlier this year, on literally January 1st, I beat Ditched Machine. That was my hardest completion this year, and then I hadn't beat a hard demon since. So I was just grinding on easy demons and sometimes a few medium. But I decided, you know what, let me go out on a limb, let me chase a high goal, let me do an insane demon. And I had been grinding on it. I played it in the background, I had no music to it the whole time. I practiced about 600 attempts before this stream, would be my guess. Because I ended off with 734, which a few of those were old, but I'm just going to call it 734. A few of those were old, about 100 of them probably. I had about 600 attempts before the stream, and I'd just been practicing, obviously off stream and with no music. So, that added to the intensity. This was a great level. I cannot believe I beat it in one stream. I'm so fucking hyped. I beat Hellgate in one fucking stream. I was guessing that this was going to take me a few streams, and I wasn't even sure if I wanted to stream this, but it was a really fun journey. I had yet to play from zero, and my goal, I had 3 goals this stream. Get 5 drop attempts, which I completed. I got 7. Get 40%, so I got the run, so I got the game, or the level in 2 runs, which I got. And then I got 53%, which my big goal for this stream was to get a second drop to 10. And I got that. I fluked the level from 53%. Let's go, baby. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more content like this, I am so down because I am a star grinder, a demon grinder. Normally, I do not beat insane demons. Normally, I am grinding on easy demons. And I'll do a stream where I beat 8 easy demons. That sounds like a fun idea. I'll do a stream where I get 150 stars. That sounds like a fun idea. Maybe I will do those. So this might be a once in a lifetime event where I do an insane demon on a stream. But wow, I shocked myself at really how good my skill is. I've been playing a lot of easy demons, so I can read them really fast, and I can learn them really fast, and I can beat them really fast, but it's pretty easy difficulty. Yes, they're demon difficulty. The hardest difficulty in the game is demon, but there's subcategories of demon. There's easy demon, medium demon, hard demon, insane demon, and extreme demon. And I beat an insane demon today, and that, wow. I'm feeling on top of the world, baby. Let's go! Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. ZZ Simon, ZZ GD, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend is out. Peace. Damn, this live stream was fun.